time a dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. We dish Weight Watchers, weight loss on any plan, healthy living, fun food finds, fun food hacks, friendship, and you name it, we share it here. This is my channel for my weight loss journey. I have lost 116 pounds on the Weight Watchers Freestyle / Blue Plan. I am currently 55 years old. I lost my weight when between 50 and 54. So I am here sitting as a Weight Watchers lifetime member, a few pounds above where I need to be, about 8 to be totally honest. And I'm working my way back there. And if you are new here, thank you. If you want to subscribe, I would love to have you as part of my community. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload and when I go live. I go live here 5 days a week for 7 p.m. Eastern time for what I call the weight loss chit chat. Chat about our day, chat about what's going wrong, what's going right, what we want to share. So if that is something you would love, pop into a live anytime, show up and meet the crew. We would love to have you. And if you're coming back here, thank you for coming back. I adore you and I adore all my peeps. So I love that you come back and you watch. Wednesday here is usually my weight loss support vlog challenge check-in. We do challenges on this group time and time again. Right now we are in a fiber challenge. Yes, a fiber challenge. We just finished a protein challenge in June, one month I'm in. So we're moving to fiber. And what I just want to talk to you today about our perception of ourselves and our goals. Like sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves that we fall flat, and when we fall flat we get discouraged and we don't want to do anything anymore. I do these challenges to hopefully enlighten you. I don't expect you to hit the perfect protein goal, to hit the perfect fiber goal, but I want you to be aware of fiber and protein in your diet, because those are things we need to eat more of. Are you going to hit your goal all the time? You're not. Do you have to? You don't. I always think some of us put so much pressure on ourselves that we don't see the progress we actually make and the good things we actually do, because we're never good enough for ourselves. So I had gotten an email from a subscriber named Betty, and Betty's a sweetheart, and she wrote me a letter sent me an email letter. I call them letters. And I wanted to share a bit of that with you, because a lot of what she said is the things that I talk about, and I love it when sometimes the light bulb goes off and it resonates with you, because I feel we are so hard on ourselves sometimes. And I say this all the time, this is a hard journey. We work hard every stinking meal to make what we need to do and make our foods, to plan this, but we work hard. And I think sometimes we don't appreciate the work we put in, and we think, you know, we're really so down on ourselves. And before I get into her letter, I got this book totally by accident. I thought it was a book about cupcakes. Has thin and has a cupcake on it. So I'm like, oh, I'll take that book. It has nothing to do with cupcake recipes. It has to do with, you absolutely can have your ease with, it says have your cake and eat it too. And now have your cake and your skinny jeans too. It's basically, and I've only been on the first chapter, but this book is already resonating with me, and I'm going to keep you up to date on this, because there's things in here that we need to know, and I just think it's such a great thing. So if you've read it, let me know. I've just like I said, I thought it was a cookbook for cupcakes. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I remember going, where's the cupcake recipes? This is all writing. Then I read the back, I'm like, this isn't a cupcake book. This is a book about having your cake and your skinny jeans too. And that's the balance in life. And this is what I talk to you guys about all the time, because I feel like a lot of you, if you're not listening to sometimes you hear half of what I say, or you're not watching the full video. And I want you guys to know that you can have your cake and skinny jeans too. Like, this is exactly the things that I talk about, and I want you to be aware of that. And sometimes we're just like, oh my god, I can't have cake, I can't have cake. You can have cake. You can make your cake point appropriate and fit it in. But let me get to Betty's email, because it was very, very sweet of her. And we're going to pull the winner. Actually, I pulled the winner for the thing. I will let you know. I'll let you sweat a little bit till the end of the video. So pull up her. Here it is. It was just so sweet. D, thank you so much for being you. You are a breath of fresh air in a fake community. Ooh. Your channel has renewed my love for Weight Watchers and my weight loss journey. You give us a real and honest portrayal of someone who is on a weight loss journey for health, not because her size 4 jeans are too tight. Life is about health, not about a dress size or a number that WW sets as our goal. You eat normal, not perfect, but are in control of what you eat. You give me hope that I can be healthy and lose weight without sacrificing foods that I love. Since I have found your channel, I've lost over 50 pounds and feel so good about myself. Feeling good about yourself. Do you understand how this is such a mind game? That's why I wanted to read. When I read that, I'm like, oh my gosh. When you sit there and it's an overwhelming, and I say this all the time, it's overwhelming to me that you touch people in such a significant way that some days it scares me, because the mind is very fragile for some people, and I don't ever want to lead somebody to make, like I said, thank gosh make her feel good, because if I made her feel bad, I'd be like, oh my gosh. But because it's a fragile, weight loss is so personal, and it resonates with some people really very, very deeply. Some people it's not as much, but some people it's everything. It is everything. I am learning how to love myself and have a better relationship with food. Like you always say, no food is bad. We just have to keep our portions in check and plan for when we want treats. I am learning so much from you, and Weight Watchers should have hired you. But I am glad that they didn't, because you have more time for the wonderful community you have created. And so many people have said that to me, and at first I'm thinking, oh, they're just saying that to me to make me feel better. But reality is, they're right. I would not have had much time for this community, and I realized that in hindsight. I mean, I did, honestly, I keep always say I wanted it because it was guaranteed income, and I felt like giving up my other job, there's at least be some kind of income supplementing that. But I do love what I do here on this channel, and I can't imagine not doing it, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for me to do more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are what, this is my favorite line, you are what every Weight Watcher WW YouTube channel should be. I love you. Again, when you touch a person like this, it's like I said, it's overwhelming to me. There are days I go, what am I doing this? What am I doing this? And then I get an email like that, and that's why I'm doing it. But I also feel such a sense of, I guess, I know that I have to be so cognizant of people, because it is a fragile state. Some people, I mean, you've seen, some people get really crazy about food, and I think a lot of people realize that I don't get that crazy about food, and I don't ever want it to be about that. I never wanted to be about a number on the scale. I never wanted to be about, oh my gosh, I can't eat that, I can't have that. Everything is on the menu. I just have to strategically plan for it, or maybe not just have a lot of it. Like sometimes you can't have everything, you just can't, but you can definitely have a bite or two, and a bite or two is always allowed. So the channel is definitely here. I am here to help you. These challenges, again, back to the challenges, because I want you to know what you're eating. I want you to know what foods you should be filling your body with. What, ingredient wise is better, fiber, protein, like those things. Trying to ban off of sugar a little bit. Sugar is very much a point heavy item. And if we could sit there and like reduce that a little bit and use the monk fruit in place of that, it does help, and you don't crave it as much. So I try to help you with that as well. I tried to show you that life sometimes sucks. It does. And not all weeks are great. They're not. But does that make it bad? No, it makes us normal. I strive to be normal. I strive to have, that, yeah, I gain weight occasionally. I lose weight occasionally. It's a balancing act. I'm never going to be always the way I want it to be. And I don't want it that way. I'm 55 years old. I'm not here to sit here and struggle for the rest of my life. Then I defeated the purpose of losing weight. I didn't lose weight just to keep struggling and trying to lose that 8 pounds. Like, yeah, I have 8 pounds to lose. But is that going to make or break me? It's not. It's not. If I still lost 100. I still lost over 100 pounds. Like, we always have to remember how far we've come, not how much we still need to go. I think we focus on that instead of focus on that. Where we came from. All that we did to get here. I have to keep reminding myself of that, and I do, because yeah, I do admit sometimes it gets into my head every like 8 months. I go through this like, you know, and then I realize, am I happy? Yes. You know, it's all about how I feel. I can't worry about what somebody else feels. It's all about how you feel in here and in here. If you're struggling with a number that's just not realistic, I can't convince you it's not. I can only tell you that realistically this is, you know, is a number I think you should, you know, you ask me, you know, for a grade, weight and height, what I would put you at. You know, I would give you I'm not a professional, I always say that. I have taken a couple of nutrition classes, and I do, you know, I have a medical background. Not that it makes me an expert, because I'm not, but I definitely know, you know, you got to stop the struggle bus. And if you're struggling with an unrealistic number, you have to rethink that number. You do. Like I said, life's too short to struggle. It is too short to struggle, and I don't want to see you struggle. But that's why I come up with fun challenges. Will we ever have a water challenge? I don't know. I'm not sure that one I like. But we did protein and fiber, and we're also doing 15 minutes of walking for the month of July. That's it. I didn't increase it. Why did I not increase it? Somebody asked me that. I said, because 15 minutes extra is a great thing. Why stress and put another 5 or 10 minutes on? You know what? If you want to do more, then you absolutely can. But if you're, you know, like I said, I am not counting glam squat in this walk. I'm not counting when the dog gets one extra walk. He benefits from my 15 minutes of walking. He gets a mid-afternoon walk. I normally just walk him in the morning and at night, and during the day he just goes in the yard. We have plenty big yard. But to do the extra 15 minutes, he gets a bonus walk. So Bailey benefits from that. I normally don't take him in the afternoon, but that's my bonus 15 minutes. And that's it. Again, if you put too much on, and then it becomes overwhelming. I don't want to overwhelm you. I do feel like when you join like Weight Watchers and stuff, you get this app, you get this point system, and trying to drink water, move. I feel there's just so many components that you just be like, I have to get chicken, I have to walk, I have to drink my water, I have to get my greens in, I have to count my vegetables. There's like way too many things, and I think my mind doesn't think that quickly, that do that much. I'm not the best multitasker. If you didn't know that about me, I am not. I don't multitask well. So that to me is multitasking. I have to make sure I eat enough vegetables, drink enough water. I need to move. I need to watch my points. That's way too much. But if I kind of break it down into, let me attack this for a few weeks, and let me attack that for a few weeks. And then once it becomes routine, it doesn't feel like I have to do anything special. I drink my water now. It might not be as much as Weight Watcher wants, but I'm drinking 36 ounces of just plain water every day extra. I drink one before each meal. Sometimes I get one later at night, not all the time. But that's 36 ounces, not counting my tea, of just water. And I'm actually doing it every day because I made a routine out of it. I drink it before I have my meal. Yep, before I have breakfast, I take my probiotic, I drink my glass of water, I take the dog out. I have to wait an hour to eat. Let me tell you, that kills me. Because you girls and boys know this girl wakes up hungry. Yeah. People have asked me about intermittent fasting. I always say I'm not the one to ask, because I wake up and I want to eat. I'm hungry. Now, I haven't eaten since 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, that is easily a 13 to 15 minute hour fast. So I think that's my intermittent fasting. If I waited any longer, I would be in a grumpy mood. And then grumpy Denise, tired Denise, bitchy Denise makes really bad choices. She doesn't care. But Denise that's just a slightly hungry and wants to eat makes extremely good breakfasts, great choices, and she's ready to start her day. So that is what this challenge check-in is all about today. It's about enjoying and celebrating the little things, the little victories that you have. Enjoy them, embrace them. And by all means, stop stressing over food and over the weight and over this and my water and my points and my activity and my vegetables. That's way too much. And let me tell you something. I had a thought and just kind of whizzed it out. And weekly points. The last couple weeks, I've decided, I think I've said this last month too, I think the sun just came out over here. I am definitely adding 6 weekly points daily to my day. Because that's what I want. I want 23 points a day, and I want certain 0-point foods. So I said to myself, you know what? I have them. I earn them, so I'm going to use them. So I need to move over But we'll just end this video here. But just I want to say, oh, I got the winner. The winner for the 13K. Oh my god, I can't even see me. I have it. I get out of that email. I don't want to say the wrong name. Get somebody excited. Oh my gosh, here it is. It is Juanita Hurst. I'll post a picture of it. Congratulations, Juanita. You are the winner of the 13K giveaway. Thank you all who entered. I so appreciate you being part of my channel, being part of my community, being part of my life. And I consider every one of you a dear friend. And if you have read this book, let me know. And I don't read books like this, but I am enjoying this because I think I resonate with a lot of things saying. Stop binge eating, overeating, and dieting for good. Get the naturally thin body you crave inside out. Well, I don't want a thin body, but I want to enjoy and stop. You know, I do binge occasionally, not as much as I used to. I will tell you that the binging has subsided a lot, but there's always that one. I would say the last binge I had was probably a few months ago. It's been a while. And usually what do I binge on? Chips, chocolate, candy, stuff like that. But I try to fit them in. Like, that's why I bought those little Skinny Me chocolates. I do enjoy them. 2 points as square I can fit in. So, oh, the dog is eating that dirty water. Oh, fabulous. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get inspired by this, and let me know at the comment section what you think of this video. What do you think? You think I'm full of it? Then put it down there. You think Betty's full of it? Put it down there. My girl Betty, she ain't full of it. So have a great rest of your day. If you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the fiber challenge. I've been enjoying fiber. I like fiber. I'm going to make some beans and fact tonight, just for that occasion. I'm going to celebrate fiber. So I will dish with you another day, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, my lovelies.